I was a member of an advisory committee to the state legislature in Arizona that was set up to provide information and advice on family law policy. And as a member of that committee, I was able to present the research on shared parenting as it was being done. Eventually, then, there was enough convincing research about the benefits of shared parenting that the committee set up a task of revising and reforming the Arizona state child custody statutes. And we worked for a few years on that. We had all the state stakeholders at the table, and we all agreed that the research suggested that shared parenting would be good, and the law was written up and passed pretty unanimously and went into effect in 2013. Since then, we've done an evaluation of the law by polling the entire family law community in Arizona and found very positive results, positive attitudes and judgments about how well the law is working. So it all turned out to be quite successful. The family law community now is solidly behind it. The courts are helping parents devise workable equal parenting time schedules. And we're very happy with the law. There's been no attempt to change it or modify it. Well, I just kept smiling and presenting the research. So in the early days, I really had to put up with some stiff resistance and skepticism. But as the research, was being done over the period of time from about 2000 to about 2008. Eventually, people saw the results. I'm not quite sure exactly how it worked, but the initial skeptics got on board. Stakeholders were judges, attorneys, mental health professionals, court staff, court personnel, members of different organizations. A large role was played by the anti-domestic violence groups in Arizona that had input into the law. And the committee was open to basically anybody who wanted to join it and work on this project, and it was supported by the state legislature and the state court. So. They were very open to hearing the research, and they were sort of, I think, the first kind of group that really got on board, and they were very supportive of the change in the law in Arizona. The attorneys' organizations also were supportive. At first, they were very skeptical, but once they, saw the research, it was hard to argue against it. And once people started doing it, they saw that it was working really well. So judges now are focused mostly on, helping parents negotiate and arrange equal parenting time. And individualize it, because it has to be an individual schedule. It may not be exactly 50-50. It may differ from week to week or from school year to the summer. But and the attorneys now are very involved in helping parents negotiate it. So it's less conflict as far as we can tell, and more individualized arrangements for children. I think just talking about ways of changing the attitudes about shared parenting, letting people know that this is a shared value among many people, that they might not really be aware that other people feel this way also, and trying to make it the norm that parents, unless it's a very unusual or difficult or an impossible situation, the norm should be that children have two homes after divorce.